ahead.
It's Chris Jericho versus Bret Hart.
I love it.
The following contest, it's a ladder match. Making his way to the ring, from Winnipeg, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 226 pounds, Chris Jericho.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
There's no real good way to prepare yourself for a ladder match like this. It's not just about grabbing the briefcase. A lot of it is preparing yourself for the unbelievable amount of pain you're going to take.
And his opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Speaking from experience, I can tell you that ladder matches might be fun to watch, but they're no walk in the park when you're competing.
Now look at this.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off.
I want to touch on something else. There are two big tactics that come into play in this type of match. Who can be the most innovative with the ladders, and who's the best brawler? That's really what this match could come down to.
Both these superstars are primed and ready to roll.
But hey, these legendary B-Town fans are as raucous and ready as any crowd in the world.
Let's talk briefly about Bret Hart.
You give a guy like Bret Hart all this breathing room, the longer you let him study you, the more weaknesses he's going to find.
In all my years, King, I don't think I've ever seen a superstar systematically dismantle his opponents the way Bret Hart does.
Yeah, he's unbelievable, Cole. I can tell you from experience. You know, the whole excellence of execution thing isn't just some catchy nickname. It's the truth with the Hitman.
Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum.
Damaging to his entire chest.
Oh, I think this man means business. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
Another Bret Hart characteristic that I don't think any superstar can match is the level of pride he takes in his game. I'm not so sure there's another man on earth that wants to be the best more than Bret Hart.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Oh, man, is he fired up.
Off the top rope.
The Hitman is like Cool Hand Luke in the Old West right before a showdown.
He used all his weight on that leg drop.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
He's stumbling some now. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
Sit out! Pile driver!
Man, good grief! How is because he's still conscious.
Well, you talked a little bit about Bret Hart's pride earlier, but you know what else is amazing? Is the level of pride his fans have. Everywhere I go, there's a kid wearing Hitman sunglasses or one of his t-shirts.
He's inflicting some serious pain. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
He drops the elbow. Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
It's safe to say he underwent special training to put on this kind of aerial display.
Yeah, or maybe it's just natural ability. He's showing no signs of letting up.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Look at that. Another merciless blow. I think it's safe to say that if they got up from that, it would be a miracle.
What a shot. What a shot from the ladder.
What a shot. I don't know if I've ever seen a weapon used that sounded like it imploded on impact. This is a dogfight, a ferocious dogfight, and there's nothing like it.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
You can see the fatigue starting to set in, making it difficult for these competitors to climb that ladder.
Oh, you're right about that, Michael. At this point,
And again, he gets struck with that object. Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Whoa. Usually when someone decides to use a weapon, you can almost guarantee it's not a one-time occurrence. You got to be ready for anything.
Clearly on a mission here.
Jericho on the receiving end of some punishment. Still got work to do. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Without a doubt, the city of Boston is home to some of the greatest fans in sports entertainment. Just listen to this passion. A vicious attack on top of the ladder.
Oh, man, this is how severe injuries happen.
And he hits with a diving assault. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Wow, good thing the Hitman moved out of the way that time. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
The Hitman looking a bit fatigued. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here. Don't forget, he's executed his finisher twice already.
Good night. If he can't regroup soon, this won't end well.
He's right there with this match in his hands.
Making it to the top of the ladder may be the easy part. Once you start working on bringing that thing down, you are completely vulnerable.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
He's so close. He can probably taste the victory right now.
Pull hard.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho. Oh, check that out. We have a first. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. He's showing no signs of letting up. Oh, the hitman took that one hard.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Heads up the ladder. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. He turned his attention to the opposition on the ladder.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
The city of Boston has played host to some of sports entertainment's greatest moments, including the night Stone Cold Steve Austin captured the WWE Championship from Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 14. The Hitman looking overwhelmed here. Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
And at this point, his opponent definitely has that finisher well scouted. Going for it a third time might be a mistake.
Well, he's already used his finisher twice. You have to wonder if he's going to go for it a third time.
Ooh, there's the breaker.
Oh, the dreaded breaker is hit again.
Oh, what a counter.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Thrown out with authority.
Man, he hit hard.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Still a long way from the top.
Look out. He's got his hands on it.
Come on, put an end to this.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
No kidding. What a matchup. This has been a classic.
Here comes Hart. If he can just pull it down now.
Oh, man, and it looks a little wobbly up there.
Without a doubt, the city of Boston is home to some of the greatest fans in sports entertainment. Just listen to this passion.
And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room.
He is just seconds from victory.
This is it. This is going to be it.
At what point, King, do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Of course you do, but that's the last thing you want to have happen to you. The last thing you want to do is start thinking, can I win this match? Can I beat my opponent? Because when those thoughts start creeping in, you're done.
At last, he's reached the end of this ladder match.
Here's your winner, Jericho.
That's a career highlight type victory here in this ladder match.